damage there. Able to get a heck of a lot of durability though from connecting these abilities. Landon obviously finds a slick dart, but Danteh, he's already struck gold, fully waylaying them. Spiker's going to be able to get alive, but only just. There had to be an effective body grenade to keep him standing, and Danteh is everywhere. Really hard to keep tabs on this Doomfist, and the Spitfire get absolutely grounded.
Yeah, they've not taken the Spitfire lightly as the Outlaws have come out today. Dominated thus far early on.
Pelican focusing the cuts it off short there as Spiker does have a tactical visor. Danteh power blocks most of it, and Merritt slaps him down from behind the defensive position of that Doomfist. Hardy needs to jump in, but he knows it's essentially to his demise. Try and last as long as he can here, but the primal rage is going to keep him off the poison. Hardy here just wants to try and get some decent position with Starwood. Sparking with the body grenades. Not a great start though. Landon, that's a sleep dart, not missing, or rather completely missing. Danteh though is pretty accurate there with that big old punch hitbox. And this is the Outlaws now putting the Spitfire in dire straits indeed. 95 and counting, Matthew. Landon immediately pops that with a biotic grenade to start that off. Great listen, great response, honestly. But you've lost your Baptiste here, so that immortality kill, just forget about it. Now what are you going to do about this cart moving right now? Danteh just turns Admiral into a frog pancake. And backbone, not a good look.
Man, yeah, we were really wondering like how this Doomfist would play against the Reinhardt setup, and it has looked like it is quite effective.
As it was in Overwatch 1, Matt.
Like, what does he do from here? That's not going to be, that will be shot through that amp matrix. It's going to be the amp matrix on one side. They're going to use the meteor strength.
So clever. He's about to get hacked there, so it's going to turn power block off and make him eat most of that attack visor damage. But he gets out just in time. Now forcing the rest of the Spitfire into the back corner, and they're not getting out. That's brutal stuff. Yeah. Danteh extends his hand and says no. I need to go back to practicing Tomb Raider, my friend.
Oh, been there.
Yeah. Very unfortunate. Little air control on Overwatch is good, but sometimes why not? Oh, you mean the one on the previous arm? Yeah.
And then just not able to keep the supports alive. Like,
not too shabby from Hardy there. He's at least able to interrupt this death loss. The damage is already done. Sound barrier straight in with the offensive here for the Outlaws, and had the Spitfire again in a really nasty spot. The thing is that Spitfire are committed to this course of action now. Pelican was hacked there, so great trying to push into him, but Backbone's not ready for Danteh to arrive on the scene. Hardy goes down to Hardy, taking a bunch of damage from Iris in the distance as well. Hardy has that shadow available, and Landon's off an immortality field. That EMP, though, not too shabby at all. Pelican, Danteh, Iris all hit with that one. Admiral trying to break line of sight here as Backbone tries to pressure from the card, and the blade comes from the depths. Connection not necessary. The spark is too far away from the action. That's 2 on the trot here for the Outlaws. Eichenwald will go to the green.
now the entire time. Just not able to get in and make a real play. Yeah, I mean, you're going to lose Blister here at the start. Probably not going to happen here.
More deck marks in a political discussion on Twitter, but
if Paris, you may not even get a sound barrier, you may not even get your primal range.
sound barrier here, Dreamdro's going to have his, but not in time.
Point, yeah.
Paris, unfortunately, they missed their flight.
You have the opportunity here to potentially nano Pelican. We just saw them nano Pelican before. Nano the Doom is that's what happens. They send the nano Doom up to the high ground. That'll be the EMP. And it looks like it only connected one.
Yeah, Dreamdro taken down. Pelican able to get value there, removing Khan in Ana form. Takes it out of 1v1, and now he can just chill. He can just, there it is, flicks his brush at the canvas and then sells it for $1 million. The contemporary artist that he is. The Houston Outlaws are on the way to a potential reverse sweep, even in the series, forcing an ever-elusive map number 5. By the way, no blade, so needs to get it done with just the shurikens. And so far he's not finding a whole lot. It's Danteh that gets the nano boost here. He won't catch down with his meteor strike, but the soul is already very, very low. One's gonna eat that Helix rocket as Mirror takes the splash explosion, but it's enough for the Outlaws to say, we're good to push again. He's entrenched, he sees Glister on the high ground, but thinks twice about engaging after the Helix rocket comes in. Khan was found by Danteh in the back line, and Pelican's going to use the barrier to give the Stoller his marching orders. Yeah, bubble wasted. Lastro getting Glister off the edge of the map by the very looks of things, and Pelican's waiting for a top-up. He says, give me some of that heals. The Outlaws again ready to push back.
Yes, Glister tries to make a play there with Attack Visor, but losing Khan early. Another pick by the Doomfist early on here.
Almost deflects that Helix rocket entirely, and out of nowhere, Lastro must have seen the bat signal, because he swings in, save Merritt's life, and then Pelican's going to be where with the pulse bomb. The Eternal, oh, it's gone all wrong for them, and they're going to give up even more progress here. This reverse swing is starting to look more and more possible.
And that's the thing with push, when you get an advantage in a lead here, like the Houston Outlaws, you don't need to fight on the bot. Like in theory, right, that's probably kind of like the thought process. On the line here to make magic happen.
We've seen it happen, just not very often. Here's the sound barrier now. Danteh got a nano boost while he was sleeping to keep him alive, and Wabi's able to reach far forward enough to get rid of Iris. Now it's just Lastro. He actually beats. He kills the beat to this fight. Merritt's taken down Khan, so now it's even Stevens. And from the high ground, the tactical visor absolutely dominates. The Stoller is down, and Merritt finds a second before he eventually has to succumb, and it's Dreamdro and Glister trying to keep the dream alive. Lastro to the skybox, and Dreamdro actually able to stay alive for the time being. Now the 1v1 of Traces. Glister doesn't have that recall. There's a pulse bomb available here for Pelican, and reinforcements are on the way. Glister just needs to hold on a little longer. There's the recall, and it buys enough time, but for Stoller eats a pulse bomb immediately, and Glister can't get there. Pelican holds his ground, backhands the Doomfist, and complete the reverse sweep. A devastating end here to the kickoff clash qualifiers for the Paris Eternal.